a town just brought an actual guillotine to a city council meeting to stop an AI data center. A former Mayo Clinic exec says the hospital hid a 67% AI error rate, and one company's AI bill nearly ate its entire engineering budget. Here's what's actually happening in AI today. A former Mayo Clinic executive who was in charge of making sure the hospital's AI tools were safe is now suing the hospital, and her allegations are serious. Ito says Mayo's AI assistant, Maya, hit error rates as high as 67% in testing, and instead of reporting that, staff allegedly deleted the unflattering results and misrepresented what the tool could actually do. Ito says she raised concerns about patient privacy problems and was pushed out shortly after, officially for being a poor cultural fit. If true, this is the nightmare scenario people worry about with AI in healthcare. Not that it fails, but that the people responsible for catching the failure decide to hide it instead. Moving on, here's a number that should get any company's attention. Rippling's AI bill was on track to eat up 40% of its entire engineering budget, growing 80% every month, with one engineer alone burning $50,000 a month. So the company built its own internal tool to track exactly who was spending what, and whether that spending actually correlated with getting more work done. It also started automatically routing tasks to cheaper AI models when a pricier one wasn't performing any better. In some cases, switching to an alternative, the CEO says, is 85% cheaper for nearly identical results. The fix worked. AI spending dropped from 40% of the budget down to 15%. Story number 3. Most web browsers are built for humans, with tabs, themes, and extensions. Cloudflare just built one specifically for AI agents, which don't need any of that. It's called Kitesurf, and because it strips out everything a human would actually use, it runs on up to 7 times less memory than a normal Chrome-based browser, while still passing over 200,000 standard web compatibility tests. The trade-off is deliberate. Agents care more about speed and lower computing cost than about a page looking pixel perfect. It's free in beta right now. It's a small reminder that as more of the internet gets browsed by AI instead of people, the tools doing the browsing are starting to look completely different too. Fourth up, some communities are fighting AI infrastructure with lawyers and public comment periods. Salem, Oregon showed up to their city council meeting with an actual guillotine. Residents brought it to a hearing about a proposed $5.1 billion AI data center, and representatives from the company left early under police escort, saying they no longer felt safe. The message landed. The council voted unanimously to explore banning the kind of non-disclosure agreements developers often use, created a task force on data centers, and later passed a 120-day moratorium on new projects. The company, notably, hadn't even filed the paperwork yet and couldn't answer basic questions about how much water or power the project would use. And finally, XAI just gave its image generation tool a real upgrade, and the results are ranking near the top of independent leaderboards. Grok Imagine 2 adds precise region editing, so you can change one specific part of an image without regenerating the whole thing, plus the ability to feed it up to 5 reference images to keep a style or character consistent. On 2 separate independent ranking systems, for both generating and editing images, it now sits in second place, behind only OpenAI's latest image model. It's live now on the web and mobile apps, with developer API access still coming. From hidden error rates to actual guillotines at City Hall, today was a reminder that not everyone is on board with how fast this is moving. If this helped you keep up, subscribe. I do this every day. Take care of yourself and the people around you, and I'll see you in the next one.